Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, I don't like to kick someone when they're down. And I'm talking about King Charles here. So, at the moment, he's having his own issues and problems with his cancer and cancer treatment. So, I hope he gets well soon. But, guys, is now the time to ask the question: should King Charles step down and abdicate his throne? And the reason why I'm asking that question is because there's lots of rumors, speculation, and conjecture going round that King Charles has converted to Islam, or he's thinking of converting to Islam. So I just want to look into this question and how it would affect us here in the United Kingdom if that is true. So there's been nothing confirmed. It's just rumors and speculation that's going around. And of course, in the last few weeks, we've seen both King Charles and also Keir Starmer welcoming a lot of the Islamic traditions. So, for instance, iftar after evening of Ramadan, etc., etc. So it's just a question that I've been thinking about for a while. And it's a question that I think that we should ask, and hopefully the question will be answered, because there are lots of issues around our constitution itself. So if King Charles has converted to Islam, what does that mean for the British people, for Britain and the constitution itself? So I just want to look into that a little bit more here, guys. And what does it mean for you? Let me know down here in the comments section what you think about this. So, for instance, King Charles is, as monarch, he is the head of the Church of England as well as being our monarch. So, if King Charles is the head of the Church of England whilst he is the monarch, what does that mean? If he converts to Islam, can you serve two masters? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. But let's look into this. So I'm just scrolling down here. I've done a little bit of research here. So we're looking at the Bill of Rights of 1689. We're looking at the Act of Settlement of 1701. These bills underpin basically the whole of the United Kingdom. They're what we sit on and what this country is built upon, to be honest with you. So, for instance, in the Bill of Rights of 1689, the Bill of Rights addressed the succession to the throne, and the Bill of Rights ensured that no Catholic could inherit the crown. But within the Bill of Rights itself, it doesn't address the issue of a monarch converting to another religion. It doesn't specifically address that issue. It specifically addresses the issue of Catholicism, because we seceded from Catholicism around the time of King Henry VIII. So we've also got the Act of Settlement of 1701. So the UK's Act of Settlement, it ensured that there should be a Protestant succession to the throne. So as we said about the 1689 Bill of Rights, it barred Catholics and those with Catholic spouses from inheriting the crown. And basically, those two are together. So the Act of Settlement reinforced the Bill of Rights, and it strengthened parliamentary authority and judicial independence. But saying this, the monarch has an oath. So the monarch's oath is the Act also required that the monarch swear to maintain the Church of England. So if King Charles sits at the head of the Church of England, how can he serve two masters if he is also swearing and he's converted to Islam or to another religion and faith? In my opinion, you can't serve two masters. If you know any different, let me know down here in the comments section. So I'm just scrolling through here again. I'm just looking at bits and pieces. So if King Charles were to convert to Islam, it would most definitely lead to a constitutional crisis here in the UK. And with a constitutional crisis, it means that something has to be addressed. where they will either uphold or they will make changes to the constitution. So, as the monarch is the head of the Church of England, and the monarch's religious affiliation is a key part of the British Constitution, this would be a major crisis here in the UK. So, we need to know, in my opinion, 100%, is King Charles, and does he have the allegiance to the Church of England, or is he moving towards Islam? I'm hearing stories as well that he is still with the Church of England. He prays every evening, but I'm hearing other rumours, conjecture. I'm hearing people talking this way and that way as well, that he is leaning and veering very closely towards Islam. So if he does, and if we do change the constitution where we are no longer looking to support and uphold the Church of England, but we move towards Islam, what does it mean for the people of the United Kingdom? What does it mean for this country? What does it mean for you and I? What do you think about that? Are you happy to move towards another religion, towards Islam? Because I think that even though as a country we are moving towards faith, I think the Church of England is still 40 to 48, 49% people, if they ask for their faith, they would say Church of England. So it's something that we need to address, and it's something that we need to shine a light on. And I think it's something that would be very nice for the King to make very clear to the people of the United Kingdom. Because right now, there are lots of things swirling around in the background, and a lot of people are feeling very uncomfortable because 1689, 1701, they are the bedrock of this country. So are we moving away from the Church of England? And if so, when are they going to tell us? Or are we just going to wake up one day and just say, guys, we've moved on to something else? So guys, this is just a very, very quick one here. So there's just bits and pieces that are going through my head. I'm going to investigate it a lot more, to be honest with you. But what do you think? Do you think that it's only fit and fitting that the King should let us know what is going on? Is he, and does he swear allegiance to the Church of England? Is he moving towards Islam or another faith? What are his thoughts and what are his views? Or is it none of our business? Let me know down here in the comment section. I think it's very, very important. It's a very, very serious question to ask. So we've got the Bill of Rights, 1689. We've got the Act of Settlement, 1701. These are very serious issues here. So we've got a king, King Charles. We've got a prime minister, Keir Starmer, who are definitely veering towards Islam here. And from what I've seen, they're moving away from the traditional Church of England. So guys, this is very, very serious in my opinion, and it's not going to go away. So if we just sit here and do nothing, we will wake up one day and everything will change. But I think it's only fair that we know where we stand. So guys, I hope you don't mind me spouting on a bit. I think it's a contentious issue. I don't mind people agreeing with me, disagreeing with me, but it would be really good if we really did get a proper perspective and a proper viewpoint on what is going on in our country. So guys, make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and please come back to the next Torn It TV reaction. Guys, look after yourselves.